5 days ago, I started week one of my $100,000 trading challenge, and today I'm about to share those results right now. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the next episode. This is day 73 of Nate's Wealth Journey, where I share my personal trading experience, whether I win or whether I lose, or anything in between. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do is let me give you guys a little backstory about what I'm doing. So 5 days ago, back on June 22nd, today's the 27th, I started a $100,000 trading challenge. All right. Now, why is it $100,000? Well, because it is a demo account. It is not a real account. Okay, let's first get that out there. And second, it's because that's what they start you out with when you sign up. You sign up, and they give you a $100,000 demo trading account. Now, a little backstory on why I'm doing a demo account and not a real account. When I first joined this account, it's been about almost a month now. I did start with the live account. I deposited $200, and they gave us 400% more deposit on a deposit bonus, which totaled out to $1,000. All right, so what happened was I made the mistake of thinking I was trading with $1,000 when in fact I was only trading with what I deposited, which was $200. Why is that? Well, the 400% deposit bonus that they gave us, turns out that was just in use for creating more profits and using a bigger lot size to increase my profit. So I could not use that to trade with. I only use that to increase my profits and to make bigger trades when I make a trade. So I ended up losing that $200. Okay. Once that $200 is gone, the other 400% that they gave me, I can't use that. Okay, it's because they don't want me losing. They don't want people losing their money as well. All right, so I decided after that to go ahead and start this trading challenge. Now, I have week one results, which is June 22nd, which was Monday, up until yesterday, which was June the 26th. Okay, so it's 5 days worth of results. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what my dollar amount is. Now, remember, I started out with $100,000 on Monday. Okay, and mind you, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there right now before I show the results. On Monday, on that day when I first started trading, I had over an $1,100 day. $1,100. It was like $1,167, I believe it was. But here we go, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the results of week one. Here we go. All right, guys. So these are the results that you see right here. Right here, $99,618, guys. So I did lose. I did lose that $1,167. I lost it, guys. So it turns out that next day on Tuesday, I did like 4 or 5 trades that day, and I turned around and I lost it. But I did gain some of that loss back. So that's why I only have $99,618, which is about a $380 loss for the entire week. All right, guys. So not bad, because it could have been much worse. But so basically the way I have my goals and set up, guys, I'm gonna read it off my phone. So I started out with $100,000 trading account. My goal for the week was to profit 10% while risking 1% a day. So basically that's risking $1,000. All right. So for the day. So per trade, I was going to risk 0.25%, which was about $250 approximately. As close to that as possible. Okay. And my daily profit goal was 2%. All right. So I had a goal set to not go over those amounts on risking per trade and risking per day. All right. So yeah. So as you can see, guys, we ended up losing $381 on the week. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I told you guys on the Monday video that I was going to decide whether I was going to do 30 days, 60 days, or 90-day challenge. So my decision is I'm going to go ahead and do a 30-day demo account trading challenge. All right. So you guys, if you want to follow me along my journey, like I said, this is day 72 of my trading journey. So since I told you guys about the journey, if you're new to the channel, let me go ahead and break it down how it led up to this point. So about a month ago, guys, I was in this program called BG Wealth Sharing Group, and turns out they were 100% a scam, guys. They took everybody's money. It was like 900,000 of us in BG Wealth Sharing, guys, and they scammed us good, guys. They had conferences set up for us. They had over 2,200 people at a Utah conference, guys. They were giving away iRobots. They were giving away $100 at a time in cash. They even had a guy allegedly by the name of Stephen Beard that came on the screen. He was supposed to be live, but we don't know if he was live or if he was not. We don't know. We didn't even know if his name was even Stephen Beard. Okay, but there were people in BG Wealth Sharing that actually did withdraw, sometimes 4 figures, 5 figures. I don't know if there was anybody that did 6 figures, but there were people that were withdrawing. Okay, but May 28th, 2026, that all came to an end, guys. They completely wiped the slate clean, guys. They took all our money and left. Basically, guys, it was a clean sweep, rug pull, whatever you want to call it. They got us good, and thank God, I only got in April 11th. Thank God they didn't take as much money as they took from a lot of people. Guys, there were people that had $1 million accounts, and I'm talking about millions. There was one lady, I think they had like a $6 million account, and she was not able to withdraw any of that money. Guys, it was devastating for a lot of people. So that is what led up to this right after that. So I've been involved with this one since May the 30th, but I didn't start demo trading until last week, okay, which was June the 22nd. So I've been kind of dibbling and dabbling with it, playing around with it and everything. So anyway, guys, that concludes day 73 video. So guys, if you haven't already, if you want to see me on my journey of whether I'm successful or if I'm a failure, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video if you haven't already. And to all my subscribers, thank you guys for coming back and watching the video. I truly do appreciate it. And for all my new subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing. If you like the video, appreciate that as well. That YouTube algorithm will enjoy that as well as myself. I will enjoy that very much. All right. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to try to make a video on a weekly basis, basically at the end of every week. I'm not going to do any more daily videos because I'm doing a 30-day challenge. So I'm going to do a video once a week, guys. So stay tuned to the next weekend's video, and we'll see what happens on week 2 results, guys. Hopefully it comes out to be more positive. All right. Appreciate you guys watching, and see you guys on next week's video. Peace out.